So, QiGong. Qi means vital life force energy. Gong means cultivation. Well, the main thing about QiGong is movement. Right? Move the spine every day in every way. And we're also taking our heat. Generally speaking, you have a hot head and your extremities are very cold, right? Would you agree?
Always.
Everybody agrees?
Sure.
We have hot heads and cold extremities in the morning. What we're going to do is flip this. By the time the class is over, your heat will be out in your extremities and your head will be cooled down, okay? So we're going to put our feet underneath our shoulders, straight ahead. We're going to bend our knees, right? And tuck our hips in. You can tuck the hips in, but you can also think of pushing your kidneys out. So it's kind of an apey kind of look. Shoulders down and head down just a little bit. Okay? So that's alignment. The knees are bent a little bit to drive the heat down. Okay? So in the morning when you do QiGong, if you have a practice at home, you want to meditate for maybe 10 minutes. And then we're going to do a standing meditation. So in this position, we're going to put our hands in front of what's called our dantian, or right underneath our belly buttons, like our thumbs are in our belly buttons, and then we drop it right down. This is called the metal position. We're in the element of metal right now, which is the fall. Just another way to say fall. So in this element, we're going to do this standing meditation. It's called active standing. And we're going to concentrate on big toe, little toe, heel. And we're going to do a silly acronym. One is fun. We're going to put a grin on our face, like we're having fun. Okay. 2 is shoe. We're going to take our attention and put it down in our feet. Where your attention goes, energy flows. 3 is tree. We're going to open up the bottom of our feet, right underneath the pad of our feet. It's called the bubbling spring. Now we're going to shoot out energetic roots. Now we're going to push them down, down, down through the floor, through the earth, into the core of the earth. So this is just a visualization. When we breathe in, we're going to pull up the earth, the core energy, which is Mother Earth energy. And on the exhale, we're going to disperse it throughout the body. Every cell, every organ, every system. So we're breathing in and breathing out. 4 is core, 5 is alive, so you feel that energy going into every cell, every organ, every system. And 6 is thick, that means there's thick energy coming up through your feet. Now we're going to put that in our hands, in that ball. We're kind of holding an energetic ball right now. Again, it's not real, but it is real. It's energetic. Hard to explain that. Put that energy in that ball. Don't give up the fight. And then we're going to put our hands down. I love Bob Marley. Shake the fingers. This isn't exactly QiGong music, but what is? Got a good beat. Okay, we're going to shake our hands. Now we're sending the energy out into our hands. And then we're going to put our hands in front, and we're going to let the hands shake by going up and down on our heels. Right? So what we're doing is we're shaking adhesions. I want to speed that up and kind of turn. So we're shaking the skin off the muscle off the bone, and we're jiggling our organs. When was the last time you jiggled your organs? Right? Your organs. Yesterday? Yeah? Good. We actually do that one. Walk. Do Zumba. And then set. See if you can feel the vibration in your fingers, in your hands. You should be able to feel a little vibration. Now the energy is starting to go out into your hands. And because your knees are bent and your kidneys are pushed out, the heat's being driven down. So the fire is being taken care of. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to twist. We're going to turn and twist just a little bit. You're going to hit your kidneys if you can. Give them a little tap, warm them up. You want to put your chin over your shoulder and look behind. You can even aim. You can even look at something behind you and then just keep looking at it. This is called the dragon's whiskers. So this is giving us a twist in our neck, mid back, and our lower back. When we get really good at this, our feet will drive this motion, then the waist will move the arms, and the arms aren't moving at all. There's no tension in the arms, no tension in the shoulders. We're going to come up and hit the lungs up here, right? Because right now, the lungs are really important. In the element of metal, the lungs and the large intestines are front and center. I don't think we should hit our large intestines, so we're going to hit the lungs up. And okay. Set just means end of, and okay. Take our right hand out, left hand on our liver-ish, and we're going to bring our hand up, over, and just bend over and get that nice bend. Breathe in, and then go to the heart and bend the other way. So we twisted, and now we're going side to side. Right? Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So this is the heart, which is fire, and this is the liver, which is wood. The sounds to these two pieces are, we're going to just repeat after me. Ah. Ah. Can't hear you, Phil. We're balancing the liver, and we're balancing the heart. One more time. Again, fall is about the lungs. There's a sound for that too. So we just did the sound for the liver, wood, and fire. We're going to do the sound for this time of the year, which is the lungs. And we're going to bring our hands up and we're going to sip this one. We're going to do breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, and then take your hands and do this type of motion, like a cat with an L, and then go. Sip in, hiss. The element of metal is a cat, and it's also the lungs. So we're going to breathe up. Breathe up. Breathe up. Hiss. One more time. Breathe up. Breathe up. Breathe up. Hiss. The exhale is as important or more important than the inhale. So what we're doing is we're breathing and put our hand on the underneath our belly button and on our back. And we're going to just breathe into our right hand real deep abdominal breathing while arching our back. And then breathing out, we're going to round. So we're coming up on our toes just a little bit, and then we're coming down on our heels. Breathing in, breathing out, Breathing in, breathing out. And just so we get that breathing way down, breathing out. Also, most people, when you ask them to breathe deep, they go. And really, that's very tense. You want to breathe just from your abdomen if you can. It's really impossible to really breathe from your abdomen, but you can feel the energy come down. So it's kind of like a Buddha belly. You're just sticking your stomach out. No shoulders at all. Okay, last week when we shot the video, we did a lot of breathing exercises. Right now we're going to do a set. It's actually a very ancient set called 3 Hearts, 9 Gates, or the 8 Pieces of Brocade. It's called those two things. 3 hearts are the calves, the stomach, and the heart in Chinese medicine. So when we're pumping the calves, we're actually pumping one of the hearts. The 9 gates are all the major joints. Okay? So it's just moving the joints. What we're going to do first, I'm going to turn it back to you, is we're going to bring our hands down like this, and then breathe up, breathe out, breathe in, and up. Put your feet together on this one. We're going to pump the calves. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in and twist. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and twist. Now we're going to drop the hands. Now we're going to breathe those hands up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Twist to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Twist to the left. One more time with that set. So we're coming down. We're breathing the hands up again. So this is called double hands presses the heavens. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, and twist. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, and twist. And then let your hands float down. Feel that energy. Down. Okay, the next one, hand on the kidney, other one on the ear. The idea behind this one is really to pull your elbow back and support your head and turn your head left. So it's not really a jerking of the ear, it's just more of a turn for your neck. A really nice gentle turn. So breathing in, we're going to switch. Breathing out. Switch. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. This is called King removes his helmet. King removes his helmet. Out. And we're going to go to the right. And we're going to look down. And then we're going to look up. And we're going to go, whoops, to the right. Look down. Look up. We go to the left. Look down. Look up. Go to the right. Look down. Look up. Now we're going to take this and make a twist out of it. So we're going to go breathe in and then twist. Get a really nice twist in the back. Breathe in, out. Breathe in, breathe out. the best you can. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and set. With the breathing, your range of motion will get better and better over time. It has to. It just will. So we're going to get right hand ball on the top. Do that energetic ball. Ready? Other way. Right hand on top. So, and then we're going to then we're going to feel the side of the ball. It's like a basketball. And we're going to put the right hand on the bottom. And then we're going to press left hand up, right hand down. Right hand is towards the mirror, left hand towards the back door. And then we're going to sink just a little bit, grab that ball again, flip that ball, and go back up again. This is called pressing heaven and earth. So the idea is to bring heaven and earth to this ball, feel the edge of the ball, and then push on the energy coming up from the earth and down from the heavens. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. This also opens up meridians and pulls your rib cage up on each side. So we have the rib cage pulled up on the left side. We're pulling the rib cage up on the right side, giving those organs breather. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and then set. Okay. Big favorite. Feet together. It's a little complicated, but it's a favorite. All the same. Okay, we're going to put our hands like this. Now these are gates, so we're actually stretching the wrists just a little bit. We're going to come up, breathe up, and then we're going to make a big circle. Then we're going to cross our hands right on the top, left on the bottom, and then we're going to scrub the side of our ribs right here. Then we're going to grab our kidneys, arch, and then round, and then reset the hips, and then restack the bones, and breathe left. So you don't have to go past your heart, probably, and you don't have to bend over much at all. What's that? Are you all ready? All right. Well, we'll keep going. All right. So breathe. Make sure you breathe, though. Okay. So you're breathing in, and then coming around. Grab the kidneys, breathe out on the way down just a little bit. You can stop whenever you want. And then breathe in, and then breathe out on the way up. And then to the left. Breathing in. Scrub. Breathing out. Round. Back up. One more time. Breathing in. Circle. Arching, rounding. Breathing in. Breathing out on the way up. And set. Okay. Now we're going to put our feet together, open them up, like pigeon toes, and then right here is a little bit further out. So you just straighten them out. Okay, so we're just going to go up and down just a little bit. So you don't go up, so we're going to come up like this, and then we're going to sink down. So you can just kind of just do the hand motion. Yeah. Okay? So we're going to come up, and then we're going to sink down like we're sinking down a wall. We're doing a wall sit. So we're going to be against that imaginary wall, and we're going to go down like we're going to sit, but don't sit. Come up, and then go down like we're going to sit, but we don't sit. One more time. Up, down, and then stay down just a minute, just to feel the tension in your feet. Drive the heat to the feet. And have the thighs just triggered enough to draw some heat down. Okay. So this is all I want you to do. If you can only do this, it's just a hand motion. So we're going to just do this. Yep. Then we're going to come up, go down to the right, and sink. Up, down, left, sink. Up, down, right, sink. Yep, just like you're shooting a bow. So we're shooting a bow. In China, they say that, I don't know anything about archery, but instead of this, they're actually taking the bow and the string and they're pushing the bow out, not so much pulling back the string. So what they do is they come up and they drop into, the bows are really long and really, really strong. So they're actually bringing the bow down and then dropping in. And as they drop in, they pull the bow back and then they loose the arrow. So that's where that comes from. Left, right. So really, when we're in this position, the legs are just triggered, and we're just trying to get into our body. Make sure that we're aligned. Hands right next to our face, and this hand's out. And that's all. And then up, down. Bring your legs together. We're going to pull down the heavens, which means that we're going to come up on our toes and arch the back, and then come back down, looking right, coming up and down, looking left, coming up and down. Again, stay up as high as you want or get down as low as you want. We're going to go back into this position. We're going to take our right hand, stack it on top of our left hand. Yep. Flip it. And then pull in the right hand, sink, back up here. Left hand down, up here. So we're breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. This is a gallop. This is called King Rides His Horse with Fiery Eyes. So this up, down. The up and down is also an opportunity to go up and down that wall, making sure that your back is straight and your kidneys are still pushed out. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and set. You're going to bend over just a little bit, arch the back, round the back, arch the back, and push the shoulder down and look up. So we're arching, rounding, arching, right shoulder down. So we're breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, left shoulder. This is called cat-cow. Arching, rounding, arching, right shoulder down, looking up to the ceiling. Arching, rounding, arching, left arm down, left shoulder down, Arching, rounding, arching, right shoulder down. Come up slowly, and then breathe. Okay, this is a good one. This is an easy one. So we're going to put our hands together, get them really, really warm. Put them right here. Ming Men, it's called. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's King shakes his body to release 10,000 diseases. So lot as doctor, isn't it? 10,000. But they couldn't count they couldn't count any higher than that. Those beads, the abacus. All right, so that is 3 hearts, 9 gates. That's a set.